Alright, hello everyone! We are back with another Geometry Dash tier making series. It is yet another Thursday, August 13th, and today we're going to be going over some of the best levels in the game, especially the modern levels. Almost all of these levels are from 2.2 anyway, so a lot of these are like top levels from gauntlet contests as well. But we're gonna be starting off this video with Change of Scene. It is not a 2.2 level, but it's crazy that I walked into this level when it was like the weekly when I first got Geometry Dash World. It's a crazy level, and it was a crazy coincidence that even happened. But now that I've actually beaten the level, I can say, oh my god, I'm just blessed now that I have the skills to beat a level like this. It's such a fun level. The music is fire. The level is just so pretty. The rhythm sync is beautiful. And then that like mirrored section with the ship and the icon there, like it's like moving backwards, but you're actually still moving left to right. It's kind of crazy that this level was made before 2.2. S tier. Like genuinely. Oh my god, that's a crazy level. Alright. Next one is Ruta del Sol. Alright. So this one I actually haven't played the level. It does start off nice and calm with the taps to the pretty music. It's actually basically just a travel level where you just go through many different types of things, like you're touring through the city, and then you're also going inside like some museums, like you go inside exhibits, and there's also hot air balloons, so it's kind of like there's also like the amusement aspect of it, so it's like fun gameplay, and there's nothing much to distract you from the gameplay itself, so I'll say A tier. Okay, next one is the Towerverse. So this was the first ever Mythic. It's a very, very long platformer. I mean, a lot of the Mythic platformers are just super long. It is a cool level though, no doubt. There are cool type of like mini games kind of sort of things, like with the invisible parts and the low gravity area, then those like thorny balls that like come up, like those cursed thorns that like come up when you go over them. The crypt area is also kind of cool with that 60-second speedrun. It's very intense. I've gotten to the pump area at the end. It's like the last part of the level. I just can't do that. That's too hard. But that was also a couple years ago. Both attempts were a long time ago when I was actually a lot worse. For a mythic level though, in today's standards, I'd probably still expect more because this is just a pixel level. So I'll say B tier, honestly. I know it might be a hot take, but a lot of people didn't even like that it got mythic, and I'll be honest, I was one of them. Okay, next one is And Ever. So this is a pretty level going through pretty nature and trees. I love these nature levels. There's honestly a lot of them too. There's kind of a strange congregation jump scare though. That's kind of weird. That's kind of minus points for me. That's like old at this point. Though I guess the level is cool, of course. I mean, the rhythm in the UFO sections especially really cool. The transition that says that it's like from 2.1 to 2.2, and then you're like the swing copter, and then you're going on like a dragon. That's very cool. That's a really, really cool ending. The UFO parts, I did notice sometimes they feel like a little open with like a few structures. There could have been like a bit more structures. It feels a little open, so that's like a minor complaint I have. So And Ever, I think I will look at this huge list, by the way. So And Ever, I'll place high A. Next is Coaster Mountain, another one that's a little bit controversial. I think this might have been the first legendary. Not wrong. This level is kind of annoying though, in that it's just a bunch of slope gameplay, and it's like a blizzard where the level makes where like that kind of makes the level, like the gameplay, unfun. I don't really see this too much special, like I said, for getting a legendary. It's like nothing much other than slope gameplay. The background and art is pretty though, no doubts. The gameplay is kind of mid. and it's kind of on the annoying side, so might be an unpopular opinion for a C though. But it is known to be one of the best levels in the game, so I had it included in the list, in this list. Alright, next one, Skeletal Shenanigans. This was a famous one. This is a famous one. So I have a lot to say about this. So the music is what makes this level like a million times more enjoyable. This level was like my hardest for some time, and then now it's PD Club Step. Don't get me wrong though, the level is still enjoyable. It is a fun level, but there are some points in the level that just want to make you rage, like the final spider, and more especially the swing copter parts. Though there's no indicators there, it's kind of strange, but the music does make it even more enjoyable, that's for sure. I love the music, and the decoration and the clarity of the skeleton is insane. It's like the highest resolution boss fight I've ever seen. The body features of the boss is like really good. I don't know how Yo Reed did it, but it's crazy. Speaking of the boss fight, however, though, the gameplay is kind of strange. Completely luck based. You kind of transfer from the bottom edge to the top edge and vice versa, and it's just strange as hell. But otherwise, gameplay is actually really fun. High A, higher than and ever. Alright, the next one is Aperture. So this is one of the Space Gauntlet top 10. So now we're going into all of these being contest levels except Strongholds, which was an event level. Alright, anyway, so I think Aperture was 4th place, I'm not 100% sure. The introduction of the level is already one of the best I've ever seen. Like, you're going in between the orbits of the planets. The middle section with the UFO and ship kind of randomly, like, just going through constellations in the sky. It's super cool in decoration, very, very cool. But playing that part, it feels strange that there's no obstacles and you just fly through. And so gameplay wise, it's like kind of strange, but if you're like the viewer, you're watching someone play that part, it is really satisfying. And then the obstacles like coming straight at you toward the end, and then you're like clicking, like that's, I don't know how to like describe that well. That's kind of interesting. It's kind of strange and tricky to get used to, but it's a very cool touch. And once again, with all the planets and the theme of the orbits, which are constantly used and seen, yeah, in this level. Crazy how creators make levels like this. So, Aperture, I will say, I want to say A. I don't know if I want to say S. Higher than Skeletal. Okay, next one is Kisaragi, and this is probably going to go in my S tier. It's my favorite Space Gauntlets contest. I was 2nd place. This is my favorite Space Gauntlet level from that contest. The beginning cutscene, we're basically like going on a train, and then like towards the end of the level there's like gameplay like while being on the train. But this level is basically just a ride through space. That's basically what this level is. It's really pretty, and a lot of Space Gauntlet levels, I do have a major complaint with the gameplay issue, but this level, it's my favorite Space Gauntlet level, like I said, because it's actually a really fun level to play. It's so pretty, and it's also really fun to play. The dash orb part where you're just clicking on you're holding onto a bunch of dash orbs, that's actually a cool element. And then like the ship that like orbits like the moon towards the end of the level, that's just crazy. And then MCA also literally got the orbs right on beat too. Beautiful level, S tier for sure. Probably right below Change of Scene. Alright, next level is Random Verse. So Random Verse is kind of, I don't really like that level myself too much. So we kind of like start off the level like playing ball games, and then the orbs bounce like balls. Personally to me though, the way the level looked was a bit messy, but I also can't blame Monet either, just cause like I do see what he tried to do, and the randomness is well done here. I kind of don't have any comments about the random gauntlet levels that much, and I can't really lower the rate just because they have random parts, because that's what this contest was. But this was one of my lesser like levels in the gauntlet, cause gameplay wise I feel like it kind of lacks, but the swing copter running away from the helicopter is fun. So That's why random verse, I'll say high B. Above tower verse, I mean. Okay, next level is Crypt of Crandon. So this music is really nice. It's kind of like Middle Eastern sounding music, and I love Middle Eastern music, so it's perfect for me. And the level, the background, it has like the pyramid sort of effect. The randomness is like perfect. It's like with the ores and like which path will go on. And then even the ending robot, the ending boss fight, all random, all done well. You can get easy or you can get tough parts. I mean, that's the beauty of randomness. It is a very, very fun level, and it's just so pretty. There are a lot of fake objects on this level, so you have to be careful, but they're easy to cipher, thankfully. The dash orb, though, that makes like a sound, you know? Every single dash orb makes that sound. It's really cool. Wonderful experience, and I'm really lucky that I am kind of friends with Light Potato. So, that's cool. I do have him friended on Geometry Dash. Very cool. So, A tier, right below Skeletal. Okay, next is Final Orbit. So, Final Orbit probably is my second favorite Space Gauntlet level. So, I do apologize for the mix-up that happened while I was gathering the list between the gauntlets. But anyway, so the cutscene in this level is basically kind of like a prelude to the movie that we're about to witness in this level. The music in this level is really peaceful. I first played this level and even uploaded a video before it was rated because it's that crazy and good of a level. And it even became a daily. So the effects are really pretty, the particles are pretty, the ship going backward through the rocks is so pretty. Like, seriously, like, Jesus. Like, Blee has made some crazy works of art. Like, they have another level that's crazy, which I'll be covering in a little bit as well. It's crazy. I mean, the drop is just so nice. The shaking adds to the vibe of the destroying that's happening in this level. Like, it's just so cool. Everything S tier, right below Kisaragi. Next is Galacticus. Interesting name. So this level feels like I'm playing like a different game inside this level. Like, this music makes me think I'm in an amusement park ride, and the level does the same. The experience is surreal. The effects are magnificent. The friendly takeover parts is kind of fun, and the talking of the characters is a cool addition to the whole level. And then at the end of the level, it's like there's like a snake that like eats you, and then you leave the snake. The snake kind of like spits you out or something. The ending part feels like you're back into an amusement park ride, and it just reminds me of my Disneyland grad night that I had. It's another S tier below all of those, though. I still think Change of Scene is better than all of them. Change of Scene is crazy for a 2.0. That's like the fact that it was made in 2.1 makes me biased and keeping that at the top. Okay, so the next one is our other Blee level I was talking about, called Rage Quit. This is a Stereo Madness remake, guys. That's how crazy it is. Like, no wonder it won first place in that contest too. Like, this level is insanity, and Blee is just the best at art in this game. I just don't know how they do it. Like, what the hell? Like, literally a movie. It's like almost completely an auto level, so you get to enjoy this movie mostly without having to worry about playing. I do remember when I first played the level, I was wondering why I kept dying, but it's just part of this whole skit. And then the end, when you like die at the end and the percentage resets, that kind of genuinely made me skip a heartbeat, but it's just part of the whole entire masterpiece. I just have no words. The 9 screens cut the part at the end, and like the ending of Stereo Madness on all those screens, and then there's like this villain that like destroys some of those screens. It's like a crazy basic level. It's like crazy a basic level like Stereo Madness can be remade into something like this. Like, this game is going to insane places, and like, I don't even know what to say at this point. It's insane. So, Rage Quit, it's going above all of these, actually. It's that good. Literally, I just don't know how Blee does it. I didn't include them in the top creators list, but Blee is really good, for sure. Abducted. Okay. So this is a pretty level. It did get first place in the Space Gauntlet contest, and that was super controversial, which is why after that RobTop stopped ranking by places and just says what are the top 10, what are the top 20. With the comic strips and stuff in the level, it is pretty cool. It's really well designed. There's excellent modern design in it. For a 3-star level, the gameplay is really good, and I don't really have nothing to say. It's just stunned by these levels. So A tier, but I think it is below and ever above Ruta. Alright, Stronghold by Debihan is an S tier. Like, let me just put that up there. It's my favorite level in the game. So, of course, it's my favorite level in the game. It's so goddamn fun. It's literally a movie. It's a crazy experience. I'm so happy this was an event level and I was able to play this. Such nice music. It's just so pretty. The transitions are pretty. You're going through like a tour again. Never would have expected Debihan to make such a masterpiece, but they surprised me. Literally surprised me. It's such a treat to have been able to play a level like this and using the sword to kill people in the level. That's a cool addition. And me going atop the horse is cool too. Like, it's such a huge list of things I can point out that I can just go on all day. So, S tier. Alright, 2 levels left, and they're both from the NCS Gauntlet. So, Next Cab Soon, I believe, was 2nd place in the NCS Gauntlet. Again, no doubt it's pretty. I'm saying that for every level, I know. Sometimes on this level, it feels like there's kind of like some empty parts. It feels kind of awkward. And everywhere there's like super specific detailing. So compared to a lot of the other mythics, especially like the ones we rated today, I might be a little spoiled now. So high B. And then the last level is an S tier, Berserker. Crazy, another crazy one. This is another crazy level, guys. Crazy effects. The middle of the level with the UFO, and then kind of like you're like falling into like a house. And then like with the skeleton, and then you're going on top of a car, and then the ending you're inside the car, and then the skeleton's like driving the car. It's crazy effects, crazy visuals, just wow. Skeleton with the sunglasses picture at the very end of the level is funny. It's a Berserker above change of scene. I kind of want to put change of scene below some of these. Maybe it goes below all of them now that I think about it. Yeah, that's better. So yeah, look how many S tiers we have. That's how good these levels. I mean, to be fair, this was a best levels tier ranking, so I guess we should expect a bunch of S tiers. But that's just crazy. It's so crazy that we have so many levels like this now, and we have some of the most wild levels this game has ever encountered, and I can see there will be way more in the future if this is where we are already at. And seriously, how people do this is crazy, and the more I see, the more blown away I am. Like, anyway, though, but we'll be doing a video on the top 10 Extreme Demons in 2 weeks, and even in the Extreme Demons list, we have some crazy decorative levels, especially like the new top 10 levels. And then next week we're gonna go over YouTubers, and then the week after that we're gonna go over the demons. But yeah, that was already episode 7, so time is flying. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. As usual, if you guys disagree on something or even agree, let me know in the comments. I'm curious to hear your opinions, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.